I without much ado, like she said we should be doing, my name is Superintendent of Police, that is SP, Daniel Ndukwe. I am the Police Public Relations Officer Enugu State Command, and I'm very, very delighted to be here. The best form of leadership is self-leadership. You can't lead very well until you learn how to lead yourself. Whether you like it or not, no matter how fantastic your thinking is, if it's not coming from you, you're not able to lead yourself, you can never lead anybody. Even in your academics, there must be something you're able to do before something else will impact on what is in you. If there's nothing in you, you're empty. What can you offer? Nothing. You may have fantastic ideas. That means it must just be a theory or a textbook knowledge you have. Your leadership skill may be such you read in the book, not such that is coming from within you. As leaders, there must be something we dedicate ourselves to do. I must tell you that one of the greatest challenges is a difficult task for some person to stand before 5 people to talk to them. People patronize touch courage. I've never learned how to do that. I drink water. Water can intoxicate me to come and talk to anybody. So if you're the person that wants to go and take one ball before you can talk to a number of people, then you have a big problem because it will disappoint you. Probably when you're doing your defense, you're doing whatever, you will run into a roadblock. But I beg you, don't do one ball. And have the free mind. When you must talk and talk successfully, you must come with a clean mind and also learn. Be open to learning. As leaders, you must lay your hand on something. I am virtually on all the social media platforms. Sometimes I'm interested in what I can learn, not in the whole fight and all of that happens there. A little bit of this is a little bit of that makes you think. It is not holding on to one thing. Be open to learning. Be open to new ideas. Don't be a dinosaur. Don't hold on to one idea, a hardliner. If you don't be like this, you don't go fear. If you begin to do that, learning becomes difficult. As a leader, you begin to fail. Even in your career, you fail. I have people in my office, sometimes I argue with them, even my junior ranks. When we argue, this one will say, okay, but this thing is like this. The right will be where it is, but you will still find me. Accept what that person has told you. That is, for me, the heart of leadership. If you're not open to do that, it becomes difficult. And as for security, I want to encourage us. As leaders of students, you have a huge role and a huge responsibility to play. If you're not clean as a leader, security-wise, then you cannot lead a clean room. Avoid any of those social vices. That is what happens to leadership. If you may not, it's maybe something you're used to, but for the sake of what you occupy, the office rather, for the sake of those who look up to you, you must make very conscious effort to make sure you don't leave any traces of blame. It's very important. So please, I am here to bring us the idea. Security will always say it's everybody's business. And I believe very strongly, for us in the police force, effective policing starts with individuals. If you don't police yourself very well, we'll have the huge tax policing in the public space. What are you bringing in your little corner? When you talk to the students you're leading, what do you tell them? Do you talk to them about shunning cultism? Do you talk to them about shunning the abuse of drugs and substances? Do you talk to them about humility? Do you talk to them about acquiring the right kind of attitude? Attitude is everything, whether you like it or not. If you're leading, you get carried over by that particular office. You're already failing. If humility is not part of what you're doing, I always refer to it as leading by compassion. If it's not part of what you're doing, then there will be a big problem. So I'm here to encourage us that you have a role, you have a responsibility as a leader to begin to build yourself, get the kind of capacity you need, so that beyond here you can be trusted with higher responsibility. Value addition makes a leader. If you're leading and you're not adding value to the people you're leading and even to yourself, then there's a problem. Social media is friend. Let social media not make you his friend. Because the social media makes you his friend, automatically you'll be lost in there. But if you're the one making his friend, you control what manner of friendship you have with social media. You don't post just about everything, you post responsibly. You don't share just about everything, you share responsibly. The greatest problem I will tell you we are having
is the fact that our bulk of us, with all due respect, have not learned how to really effectively use the social media very well. Beyond the whole monetization gimmicks and all of that, fine, I agree with that. But we must also learn how to use it responsibly. Because the society we live in is one where people are more carried away by what they see and hear, not even what they think in their minds. So I encourage us to make the most of it. As you're interacting on those platforms, it is a security challenge. Please do let the responsible authority to take charge and ensure the needful is done. Please, as a leader, enhance your critical thinking ability. Be very, very analytical. Don't take everything. In Igbo language, you will say, "Now only one man not the fight." An Igbo man has a way of looking at things critically. He analyzes. And that is one of our virtues, one of our qualities that is top-notch. I want to most sincerely thank the chairman and thank the organizers of this event for this opportunity. It is my very firm belief that as leaders you will live here better than you came. It is my firm belief that you will learn better, that you get yourself more equipped, properly equipped to face the challenges of leadership. To lead students is not easy. In fact, a leader is one that should bring his or her head down. When you are shouting, you are not shouting, you are thinking. Whether it's contingency planning you're making those plans. On the spot thinking to solve a problem, not to inflate it, not to give it life more than it should be given, it deserves. So I encourage us, up your critical thinking ability, be analytical in all you do. A leader sees ahead, he sees what others can't see, he hears, he senses ahead than others will sense. That's what makes you different. That's what gives you the capacity to lead others. But if you're like everybody as a leader, then nobody is leading anybody. I want to post sincerely say once again say thank you. I encourage you as leaders to be the best you can. I'm not going to get into all of the angles to security, but I believe very strongly that it begins with you. At the open space, at the public space, you will take responsibility, take charge and do the needful. But at your level, do what you can do. Build your local knowledge, know things. Don't be carried away. A leader should be more purposeful. A leader should learn how to be calm, even in the midst of huge storms.
Comrade Oyedika Shoko, the Director of Special Duties, NANS, Enugu State.